Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining me. I'm so glad that you are here. And so this is part 2 of my large 6th grade homeschool haul. So let me just get started. If you watch the first one, I'll do the same. I'm going to link everything. Like I mentioned the first one, sorry. I'm going to link everything. I'm going to also name where I mentioned stuff, but most stuff's going to be linked on Amazon unless you can't get it there. It's just easier for me to just do it all at once. And I got like 99% of everything on Amazon. So the first book is this book about, it's like Celebrate Your Body and Its Changes, a body positive book for girls. So I really wanted my daughter to start reading about puberty and things like that. She's 11 and she's going to be in 6th grade. So I'm not sure where I'm going to fit this in, but I definitely, it's going to be something that she'll read independently. And I actually did get this used from either like Thrift Books or BetterWellBooks.com. And yeah, so the next book I got is Before They Were Artists, Famous Illustrators as Kids. So my daughter wants to study architecture still, is her current interest. She wants to study architecture, but her second interest is like illustration. And so I thought I would introduce it a little bit to her in 6th grade. And I thought it'd be fun. What we're going to do is I'm going to pair, it highlights all these different illustrators. So I'm going to, we have some books by Marie Sendak, and then Hayao Miyazaki. Miyazaki is he's an illustrator who creates, animated movies. And so we have a lot of his movies, and My Neighbor Totoro's, I love them. Okay, so he's the exception because he does, movies, but everyone else does mostly picture books. So I thought it'd be fun that we're going to check out when we get to the each person, I'm going to check out some books if we don't have some by that person. Here's Marie Sendak, and so I'm going to have her pair this with picture books that this person illustrated so she can read about them and then she can see their individual style. So I thought we could expand on that. So yeah, I'm going to talk about that again probably later. And then some kind of random objects. So one thing I did purchase from Rainbow Resource is I purchased a digital copy of Keyboarding Without Tears, and they didn't have 6th grade level. It's I think kindergarten through 5th. I'm not sure exactly how it works yet. I did already kind of start to experiment with it. I logged in, created an account. So I got this little keyboard, so things that you push from Amazon, kind of just for fun, just to kind of go with the fact that she's going to be learning keyboarding and, correct position of her fingers and stuff like that. So this will go along with her Keyboarding Without Tears, digital version that I purchased from Rainbow Resource. And then some kind of random supplies. I just got her this Strathmore mixed media pad with 15 sheets, and this will be for art. And then I got this time timer mod from Amazon, and she uses my phone to time herself because she does 35 minutes of independent reading when she's finished homeschool. So I thought this would be really cool that she could visually set her own time to 35 minutes, or if she's doing something else, she also has timed video games and stuff like that. So she can use this, but mainly it's going to be for our 35 minutes of reading, and then she can visually see. It takes batteries, which I like. That's pretty simple. I can just put some batteries in there. And you also have the option, I don't like alarm sound, so you also have the option to not do the alarm, so I think we'll stay on that. And then, yeah, so I thought this would be really nice. So hopefully it'll be nice. I haven't tried it yet. Hopefully it'll work good and everything like that. And so yeah, so I really liked the green one. It's very retro, kind of mid-century modern style. So I got the little timer, visual timer. This is just random supplies I'm going to show you guys. I got these from Amazon. These are some zebra mid-liner pens. I got these to go with her little planner that I showed from, what's it called? School Nest, maybe? I showed it in the last haul. But yeah, I got these to go with her planner. And then I got these grid note sticky Post-its. I don't know why, but I just felt like I could use these in some way. Okay, so another really pretty illustrated book I got was National Monuments of the USA. Now this is Wide-Eyed Edition is the Wide-Eyed. It's a publisher. We have a lot of these books. We have like the USA one, the like 50 states and different ones. So this is what we're using for geography. We're just keeping it simple. I wanted to focus on U.S. geography again for 6th grade because we are still studying U.S. history. So I just got this book, and we kind of will just like read through like a 2-page spread together. Like this is the Statue of Liberty. We have a little globe, and so I'll have her get out the globe and look at the map, and it's like, okay, where is the Statue of Liberty? I kind of incorporate physical things so she can kind of learn, and then we'll read about the facts of each monument. And I'm gonna have her really focus on like, like this is like the Mountain West section, so I like how we can focus on different parts of the US. And I really am keeping it simple. So yeah, so that's what we're using for geography. And then for history, I showed you guys, I showed you guys that I bought a history timeline from School Nest notebook. So with the history timeline notebook, we're using these, and I showed you that DK book that I told you guys like I was going to use as a main book, but then I decided not to. We're going to read through these together and do the timeline, and then that will be like our main thing for history. So this is 20th century American history, 20th century African American history, and then 20th century American women's history. So I figured we'd be pretty covered with American history because this one's pretty short, like just the American history one alone. So I thought it'd be nice to see how it's like a short little, like here is like Charles Lindbergh's flight in 1927. So she can go ahead and write that on her timeline, and then go through this book, the moon landing in 1969, and then also at the same time go through kind of all of them to get other dates. Like the Tulsa Race Massacre in 1921, she can read about it and then write, like mark 1921 on her history timeline in the School Nest notebook. And I'm not sure exactly how we're gonna like do this yet. I'll talk about that in my, I'm not sure like how we're gonna like rotate these. And since she's getting older, I use her opinion. I incorporate her opinion a lot. So I'm going to have her and I kind of sit down, and they'll probably change once we start 6th grade. So that's why I'm going to kind of like loosely like involve these somehow, but I'm not sure how we're going to do it because we're definitely not going to read all 3 in one day. But yeah, so this is the women's one. They all have like broken up by like the years, and I like how it has like photography. But yeah, so these I'm going to incorporate in our American history. And these are all, I believe these 2 are from Amazon, and then this one I think I got from like either Better World or Thrift Books. And then this one is how many guinea pigs can fit on a plane. Answer to your most clever math questions. So this was just like another little logic supplement I got. And this I will have her do during her logic time on Fridays. So it's like a question and an answer. It has the answer right on the page. I kind of thought it would have the answers more like in the back, but that's okay. I think learning the answer is still learning, so it's okay. I kind of was like, oh, the answer is, it's on the page, but I would have preferred the answer in the back, but I like how it's very visual, very stimulating, and it incorporates like math, which is something that is always fun for us to add like color. Yeah, so that'll be fun for logic. Okay, sticking with logic, I also got her this. This is Smart Games Cats and Boxes, and she loves cats. Oh my gosh, we got a cat like 2 years ago, and she's obsessed with him. And yeah, so everything is like cats if she can pick like an animal. So I got her this fun little logic puzzle that she can do on her own, And we have a bunch of these, and this is just another one to add to our collection. This is a random thing I got. This is a one subject graph ruled notebook. I got this for math to go. And then for math, I'm sticking with Saxon. So this, I got the 3-piece set. This was from Rainbow Resource. I believe they possibly have it on Amazon. I'll definitely link it if it's there. But I did get it from Rainbow Resource because they definitely had it. And I wanted something else from them, so I went ahead and got it from them. So basically, you know, it's the solutions manual, the little test and worksheets, which she does as a warm-up. I'll show these more when I do my 6th grade planning video. My 6th grade curriculum video. Saxon Math Homeschool, 7-6. She's doing 6-5 right now. And, so, it's working for her. Math is one of those things where it's just like, I don't know. We've been through so many different curriculums, and I'm just like, we don't like adore Saxon, but we don't hate it. And believe me, I've had some very strong feelings towards some of the math curriculums we've used. So it's like, I don't know. It's just like, I'm not like a math person either. So it's hard for me, but I think it's working out pretty good. She doesn't really get a lot of the problems wrong, and it seems like she's doing okay. I'm going to probably test her again at the end of 5th grade with like a CAT test. I did test her in 3rd grade, and she was above grade level in pretty much everything. I can't even remember if we were using Saxon then, so I'm going to test her soon, but hopefully everything's going okay so far. So this is just a hardback sketchbook that I got. This is for art. So this is going to be like our main, book for art, sketchbook that she uses for art. And yeah, so this is from Amazon. That's everything, y'all, for this haul. Thanks so much for being here. Have a good day or night. Bye.